I'm back with another video now. Why the slave master, when the slave master doesn't name you? I don't know why that's the title, but check it out.
Bro, are you mad the slave masters didn't name me, bro? If Thomas the slave
Why is it in like 180p?
Name me, would that have been better?
She said when she just starts it, there's like
Bro, this is in like 280p. Okay, we straight.
You had a dream about King Von.
There is a war
Holy
on
shit.
Black Americans. Just trolling.
His teeth is yellow as shit. Oh, that's gross. I was about to fucking say.
Agent has definitely profited on black culture. He still has the audacity to be disrespectful to black people as a whole. He unprovoked said he wasn't named by a slave master. And I say unprovoked because why did he take a shot at black people like that? Today, I just want to talk about this weird thing that non-black Americans do where they try to dismiss black culture as if black culture didn't inspire a lot of the trends we see and participate in daily. The lingo, the swag, it's all black culture, and it's definitely a big reason them AMP boys went up. So let's talk about it. Comment for the algorithm.
100%. I can definitely say that.
Now here's the thing, we're not going to just be talking about how people try to discredit black culture, but we're also going to be talking about how these same influencers tend to prop up imitations. The swag, the style,
I mean, because black culture's tough. It's great.
People do it. It's praised beyond the norm. But before I get all into that, I gotta clock Agent's T because a big forehead Ethiopian nigga is not
holy
about to take
shit
shots at my people and just get away with it.
I did not notice Agent's forehead was this big. Holy shit, that's a football field right there. The Dallas Cowboys stadium could fit in this forehead right there.
What kind of name is that? Bro, are you mad the slave masters didn't name me, bro? Huh? It's a cultural name, asshole.
This shit is ass,
the
though.
Slave master from 1800 named me, would that have been better? Come on, bro. I don't think niggas gotta switch up their names just because you don't want to nigga, that's my name, gang. That's always been my name, asshole. You know that.
To really understand
that shit is ass name though.
Clip, we have to take a look at AMP.
Yo, why the fuck does he have a Call of Duty gun?
Black American. And while I don't
mean
to minimize the Caribbean roots that Phantom and Kai share, just as an example, I want you guys to understand that they blew up and niggas were spamming New York gimmicks. You can't be a walking New York culture advertisement and then claim that black Americans have no culture. You can't have the AMP cipher every year and claim that black Americans have no culture. These ciphers are a product of hip-hop/rap culture, which is very much black American. How can you indulge in these facets of the culture? How can you flirt with the epitome of what it means to be black American and yet deny its existence?
That's real though.
All my mods who are not cultured at all, stop dick riding.
Stop dick riding.
Like, when I'm asking general questions, I'm not asking y'all niggas. Stop dick riding. Y'all niggas is black. You're black.
Yo, okay, I'm not black either. I am Trinidadian American though, so that's why I don't do that type of stuff. I'm black still, but I'm Trinidadian American. Why do people do this? Like, come on, bro. And there was no reason for him to do this either. You're black. You're black.
You're just fully American. You're African American, bro. That's it.
He said I'm white. He said I'm white in the chat.
That wasn't an insult. That was strictly you're black. You're not Trinidadian. You're not Jamaican. You're not African. You are a
But if a white person say you're fucking black, nigger. Okay, whoa, hold up. Edit that out, Tay. Edit that out. But if a white person was to say that, it would be a whole different story. Like, we can't do this, bro. And there's nothing wrong with being black. There's nothing wrong with being black.
It surprised me that Kai was saying this too, just completely demonizing black Americans for their lack of culture. It's this weird superiority these non-black
black people got the
in.
most culture in my opinion.
Black people, these guys want to benefit from the culture but deny it. And then when a random internet dweeb makes fun of Agent's ethnic name, all of a sudden he got beef with all black Americans.
Bro, like what the fuck?
We have slave master last names in a very derogatory way. And I'm not saying that black people won't.
I'm still trying to figure out where he got this damn COD gun.
Atrocities were committed.
He got out the battle pass.
Really see how Agent said it and the comfortability he had with that disrespect. Agent wants to be part of the culture. He wants to rock the swag. He wants to speak the language, but he made sure to distance himself when he felt slighted. He made sure to make it known that he is not one of us, not truly. In other words, he's putting a very, very big line between him and a Black American, which just divides us. And I just thought that was very, very weird. Mind you, Kai was talking to his chat and he was talking about how some of his chat was not any of those foreign Black groups. But my thing is, the beginning of Kai Cenat's brand was him getting sturdy and just showcasing New York culture, which I've already made clear is a product of Black culture.
Facts. I thought that was XQC.
This New York thug Kai could teach this Canadian stutter monster how to get sturdy for content, but he wants to sit up here and deny the culture he was profiting on every day. It starts feeling like Black erasure, and it starts feeling like they have this sort of superiority, because why are these men so adamant on spreading the myth that Black Americans don't have culture?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, even if you was to like combine African and African American culture, sticking it to one thing, and you mix it up and make it into a soup. That soup will have so much, flavor in it. Like it'll have Sazon, it'll have paprika, it'll have pepper, salt, blah blah blah, all these type of different seasonings. But if you was to just combine other races, like, okay, let me chill out, because Asian cultures, they definitely be going crazy. So is this European. But still, you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's very, very seasoned. You can't say this about our culture.
When culture is all we got. They draw these lines, but they do it so negatively. It almost comes with a disgust factor. I'm not Black American, I'm Caribbean on some shit. Like, it's just weird. But the next person I want to talk about is Plaqueboy Max, because you already know he'd be at the scene of the crime every single time.
Bro, everyone wanna
bro,
be from
how many
somewhere,
videos
bro.
straight have I
Everyone
seen
wants to be
Max?
from somewhere, bro. We all want a place to belong. Imagine growing up with no culture, gang. Nigga, I grew up with no culture. Bro. I didn't know where I was from.
What makes this clip crazy
Wait,
is
hold
that
up. We gotta replay it again. I might be able to understand what he's trying to say.
you know he'd be at the scene of the crime every single time.
Bro, everyone want to be from somewhere, bro. Everyone wants to be from somewhere, bro. We all want a place to belong. Imagine growing up with no culture, gang. Nigga, I grew up with no culture. Bro.
What? Okay, so what I think he could possibly be saying, he grew up with no culture, as in like he wasn't like with the Black people, I guess. Cause like I went to when I was in elementary school, I went to a very, very white school too. I'll every class, every grade, I'll have like maybe 1 or 2 other Black people in my class. This grade I had like 5. That was the great shift. But I was so uncultured and was not around my people. I didn't even know there was a such thing as Hispanic or Asian people. I didn't know that was a thing, because I went to a straight white school and I was only seeing white people and then just some Black people. I only knew Black people were a thing because I was Black, and then there would be some Black. Like, my school did not really have Hispanic or Asian people, so I did not know what that was when I went to middle school. And I went to a middle school that had everybody in the, like, every single race. So it was like maybe that's what he's saying. I doubt it, but it's possible, because I could.
I didn't know where I was from.
What makes this clip crazy is that he literally is Black American, and he's saying this, which means that Plaqueboy Max can now be used as the token Black person who agrees with the weird anti-Black stance, even though this is just an objectively false take.
Like, we got soul food. Like, come on, bro.
Black American, he can now be used as justification for other people to repeat it, and this can all happen despite the fact that Max himself has contributed.
Like, look
to
at the clothing. This is, I'm pretty sure this is
very meaningful way.
African American styles.
Dismiss that.
We make that.
But that's
I'm
not
not
the
gonna- I don't
crazy
know.
stuff. The crazy stuff is that Max is currently in China, and he decided to link up with an artist named Four. The thing with
Who?
Four is
Four?
that her entire gimmick is bastardized Black art. She made this song and it went viral.
Yo, that's King Von. What the fuck? King Von with the China? Oh shit. Oh, he got a little thing over there. That's
There's
crazy.
clearly a juxtaposition
What
between
the
like
fuck?
the perceived cutesy Asian girl rapping with like King Von having his hand around her shoulders. I'm just saying it's a marketing
Yo,
gimmick. None of
wait,
this
you
is
can
meant to
own
be
guns in China? I'm just like so shocked right now. I have no idea what's going on. I did not know you could do that in
taken
China.
serious. It's a come up, and she's doing so by taking an art that's the culmination of heavy pain and transforming it into
That shit's
King
crazy.
Von AI slop. Not only is that dude dead, but he's taking lives allegedly. So it's just so
Yeah.
much like energy there, so much pain, and she's turned this into her gimmick. And I feel like that's very.
There ain't nothing
distasteful.
wrong with being on King Von
What
though.
city do you want to go to in America?
你最想去哪个城市？
Chicago. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
就是我刚开始做说唱的时候，然后我有一天梦见 King Von，真的。
She said something about Taiwan.
She said when she just started, she had a dream about Kim Von.
Yeah.
All right, the Chinese are about to
Yeah.
start something up.
You had a dream about
We love China, by the way.
So like she
We
was
love
saying,
Asia.
Like, Kim Von in her dream was like that genius come out from the.
Oh, the
pot.
genie. Wait.
Yeah, the
so
genie.
in
Yeah.
the dream, King Von was a genie, and he
Yeah.
came out of pot. It was a
Yeah.
regular pot, or was it like goddamn shit? What they got in Chicago?
So she wants to visit Chicago, and King Von appeared to her in a dream. Are you fuck? Sorry. This is the most gimmick found in the kitchen clip ever. Shorty is saying a whole bunch of nothing. She wants to visit Chicago because King Von lived there. Get it? And she
The
also got
nigga's
taught to
dead.
rap by King Von in her dreams. Niggas will claim
No
black
offense, King
culture
Von. I
doesn't
still mess with
exist,
him.
but
Don't kill me.
evidently, it's so global. You got an Asian shorty using it as a quick come up, and then you got dudes like Max there to giggle as they do it. It's so absurd that it is a little funny. But what makes it feel like some CIA shit is that there's all these influencers who are so adamant on denying it, but then they turn
Yeah.
around and they co-sign the shorty who
Bro,
made a
if y'all don't like those streamers who did that, y'all can come to me. I don't do that here. Cause I'm both. I have a bunch of Caribbean and a bunch of black, so I claim both of them. The only problem I hate is when people say I'm so dark and they just say I'm randomly African. Like, bro, the fuck. Like, lock
song
the
called
fuck in.
Queen Bond.
This is it? Holy shit, this is tough.
And this is just
Holy
another small
shit.
thing that's frying me, but this
Gotta
just
close
sounds
my
like
MacBook.
noise. The best part, I guess, was that 4 has perfected the nonchalant emote package that a lot of artists do when they're previewing music, so she must have been taking notes. Honestly though, I don't got beef
Great
with any
note
black
taking.
person for real, regardless.
You
of
know,
where
the
you're from.
Chinese, they
My
do
thing
good in
is,
school,
just
so she
stop
knows
saying
that.
Black Americans don't got culture, when a lot of this pop culture stuff we see derives from things that black people made popular. The entire reason we have 4 as a concept is because of black culture. These vultures need something to take, so evidently it exists. That's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more.
Thank you. Wait, hold on. He got some more. Is it just outro? Outro. Gang, should have made your video 10 minutes so you can get some more ad revenue, you know? Let's take that out. All right. What do y'all think about the whole situation? Me personally, us black people and people who are black but Caribbean, we gotta stop this, you know? Like, let's come together. Like, we have soul food. Like, we make great food. Like, and music, clothing. We make a lot of great stuff, and we're great streamers. And we do a lot of shit. If we weren't here, of course there'll be some happy people out there, but also it'll be boring too, because bro, we pop. You know, like if you have a bunch of dark colors, if you have a bunch of blue, black, and you got more black, and then you just get this bright ass blue. That's us. I'm not saying everybody else is just straight dark and agony and pain and stuff, but I'm just saying we pop. You know, our culture is great. You feel me? Like, of course, you go to China and Japan. You got the nice, yeah, I'll definitely go there for sure. That's some great ass culture. But we gotta stop making it seem like we don't got culture too. That was just my inspirational speech. I think I'm done because low key, there's probably some of y'all niggas clicking off the video as y'all speak. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I'll see y'all in the next video.